When AI makes everything free, what will humans still value? One day during lunch, a strange thought crossed my mind. What if the rice in my bowl was not grown by farmers, not processed by factory workers, and not delivered by truck drivers? What if it was produced entirely by AI systems? Autonomous farms growing the crops, robotic factories processing the food, algorithms coordinating logistics, driverless vehicles delivering meals to homes, an entire food supply chain running almost without human labor. Holding my bowl of rice, I suddenly wondered, who should I thank for this meal? The farmers, the engineers, the algorithms, or the servers humming in distant data centers? That thought reminded me of a famous Chinese poem every child learns. At noon, farmers weed beneath the burning sun. Sweat drips down into the soil. Who knows the rice in our bowl comes from such bitter toil? For centuries, this poem reminded us to respect the labor behind our food. But in the age of artificial intelligence, the poem might change slightly. At noon beneath the sun, sweat falls into the soil. Who knows the rice in our bowl comes from AI's toil? It sounds like a joke. But behind the joke lies a serious question. What happens when AI makes material abundance possible? The biggest transformation AI may bring. Throughout history, every technological revolution reshaped society. Steam engines transformed physical labor. Electricity changed industrial production. The internet revolutionized information. Artificial intelligence may change something even deeper, the necessity of human labor itself. Imagine a world where AI grows crops, AI manufactures goods, AI manages logistics and distribution. For the first time in history, humanity might face a new question. If machines can do most of the work, why must humans struggle just to survive? Karl Marx once imagined a future where humanity moves from the realm of necessity to the realm of freedom. For a long time, that sounded like philosophy, but AI might bring it closer to reality. Two possible futures. If AI creates unprecedented productivity, humanity may move toward two very different futures. The first is the world often imagined in science fiction, cyberpunk. Technology becomes extremely powerful, but wealth becomes highly concentrated. A handful of companies control AI systems, while millions lose their jobs. Technology advances rapidly, but society becomes increasingly unequal. The second possibility is something very different. The productivity generated by AI is shared broadly across society. Food, clothing, and daily necessities become abundant. People no longer work only to survive. Instead, they spend their time on learning, creating, art, science, philosophy. In many ways, this resembles the society Marx once described, a world where resources are distributed according to need. But the real question is human nature. The deeper question is not about political systems. It is about human psychology. If someday food is free, clothing is free, and daily necessities are abundant, will we still value them? Air provides an interesting example. We breathe it every moment, yet rarely feel grateful for it. Only when something goes wrong. Air pollution, altitude sickness, or breathing difficulties, do we suddenly realize how precious it is. So people naturally wonder, if food becomes as abundant as air, will humans stop appreciating it? The Buddha taught a simple practice, mindfulness of breathing. Breathing is the most ordinary thing in life. So ordinary that we forget about it. Yet the Buddha asked people to observe their breath carefully. Why? Because awareness begins when we rediscover what we once took for granted. This insight may also apply to a future world of abundance. Even if material resources become plentiful, humans can still cultivate appreciation through awareness and gratitude. The most scarce resource in the future. If AI truly eliminates material scarcity, the rarest resources in the future may no longer be food, energy, or money. Instead, they may be meaning, human connection, and gratitude. When survival is no longer the central challenge, humanity must confront a deeper question. What is life for? Laozi answered this 2,500 years ago. More than 2,000 years ago, the Chinese philosopher Laozi wrote in the Tao Te Ching, "Let there be a small country with few people. Though they possess powerful tools, they do not overuse them. People enjoy their food, appreciate their clothing, feel secure in their homes, and delight in their way of life." Laozi was not rejecting technology. He was pointing towards something deeper. A good life is not defined by unlimited possessions. It is defined by enjoying simple food, appreciating what we wear, feeling peace in our homes, and living in harmony with our community. Perhaps when technology finally solves the problem of production, humanity will rediscover this ancient wisdom. 3 ideas to remember. In the end, this entire discussion can be summarized in 3 ideas. Technology can make the world richer, but only wisdom can make life meaningful. When material scarcity disappears, awareness and gratitude become the rarest resources. AI may transform the world, but humanity must still answer the oldest question: how should we live? An invitation. If you are interested in thinking about the future of AI, the direction of human civilization, and how to live wisely in an age of powerful technology, you are welcome to join the Laozi Academy. Together, we study the Tao Te Ching and explore the wisdom of Laozi. Perhaps as the world becomes more complex, the truly free people will rediscover how to live simply, to enjoy their food, appreciate their clothing, feel secure in their homes, and find joy in everyday life. Perhaps this is the quiet ideal at the far horizon of technological civilization, a small, harmonious society. If AI makes most goods essentially free in the future, do you think humanity will become happier or more lost?